And welcome back. All right, well, thankfully, again, we caught a break in the action today, but we do have a few more flood warnings. Try and pick them out. We've got plenty of them on our map. And, we still have some dense fog advisories in effect for tomorrow morning, so we have plenty of moisture, and we're going to start to warm on up. That warm air is going to be returning from the south, and if you recall, from what we learned a couple days ago, when that warm air kind of moves back over an area, that gives a great boundary for thunderstorms to fire along. And, well, that's really what's about to happen. So get used to that. There's the system on up to our north. The boundary is still sitting down to our south. There's several reasons why we have storms up here and they're not on this boundary. That's just because this hasn't risen back up to the north yet, and all the moisture is on up to the north, and there's plenty of instability. And you can see all this moisture on our water vapor. I mean, just look at this. Most of this is coming from the Gulf. Some of it's coming from the Pacific across Mexico. And we still have the upper level features in the back. You can actually see kind of the little dip right here in the clouds. That says upper level trough or dip in the jet stream. And until that gets on off to our east, yeah, we're going to be left with thunderstorms across our area. So just kind of get used to that. Low clouds and fog tonight, 65 degrees, so we won't see much rain across the area. Those winds will be out of the southeast, right around 5 miles per hour. And then, as we get on into tomorrow, well, again, we'll start having that boundary move back to the north. A few scattered showers firing along it. Thankfully, I think tomorrow is going to be another break day. We'll have some rain across the region, which maybe not as much as we're expecting on Saturday. Saturday, there's a good chance of some severe weather as well. I'll show you that in just a second. And Friday, again, rain, maybe some thunderstorms. Any cells that do form are most likely going to become strong just because of the nature of the dynamics in the atmosphere. Highs for tomorrow. Yeah, there's that warm temperature. We're talking upper 70s. Someplace down here is probably going to see 80 degrees. The winds will be out of the southeast, 5-10 miles per hour. And again, thunderstorms around in this weekend. That upper level system starts to finally move on off to the east. There'll be a cold front behind it, strong winds, a low pressure system, and thunderstorms. And again, I said some of these could be severe. We're talking 1 to 2 inches for the next 5 days. But as we go on into your severe outlook, we're only under a marginal right now. Slide on up to the north. The main threats are going to be golf ball size hail, some wind gusts, 60, 70 mile per hour wind gusts we're talking about. There is a tornado threat. It's pretty low right now, but it's not zero. So I just want to make you aware of that. And the timing for this is going to be Saturday afternoon into the evening. Now, the longer we can push this front back, the slower it is. The more we get into the nighttime hours, the better our chances of having less severe weather, just because the sun has set, and the sun is really what gives us the energy for these severe thunderstorms. All right, so your weather brought to you by Richard Schwartz and Associates. Here we go, upper 70s for Friday on into your Saturday, evening showers and thunderstorms, and we'll thankfully get that out of here on your Sunday. Finally, see some sunshine. Yeah, there we go, Mark. Be in the 60s, and we'll stay in the 60s on throughout Monday on into next week. Unfortunately, rain chances do return right now, but we're not talking a lot of rain at the moment for next week.
It was plenty.
It was like I know we don't need more rain. We've got
6 of the
saturated
next
soil.
7 days.
I can't help it, man. I'm just here to report and try to forecast. I can't help how much rain we're getting.
Thank you. We appreciate it, man. We know you'll stay on top of it.
I'll be here.
All right. Thanks a lot.